Hi guys, welcome back to the channel once again here on YouTube. Today I want to rank all of the TNA Rebellion DVD covers from worst to best. So we've had 8 Rebellions so far. I've excluded obviously 2020's Rebellion from this list because it hasn't got an official DVD release and I don't have it as a custom either. So that leaves the other 7, but there's another one excluded from the list as well, which is the 2026 one, which we're currently awaiting a new release for, and fingers crossed it won't be too far in the distant future we get that one. So for now we have 6 DVDs to show you today. So kicking it off from worst to best then, guys, and this one isn't really all that bad. It's just my least favorite of the 6 Rebellion DVD cover artwork, and that's the 2022 Rebellion with Josh Alexander and Moose on the cover artwork there. I don't mind the logo for this one. It's okay, and you got the Impact 20th anniversary logo at the top there as well, and there's just not a great lot of detail going on there. I mean, you've got a tear down in between what looks like a teared piece of paper or a crack or whatever down in between Moose and Josh Alexander there, which is okay, I guess. I do like both the wrestlers. Prefer Josh Alexander, to be honest. You got him on the spine at the bottom there, and you got Moose at the top. And I can show you the disc because this one's unsealed. So there we go. Disc artwork is a lot better than the DVD artwork, I've got to be honest. If that's the one they went with, I would probably have put this higher up on the list. But yeah. And then you got the back with the match listing. I prefer this kind of layout. This is the layout they should stick with, or should have stuck with over the years, where you get like some, obviously you got your artwork in the background, you've got the match listing, you've got the DVD description at the top, and sometimes it mentions any bonus features or countdown or whatever at the bottom. But yeah, basically I decided that Rebellion 2022 was my least favorite DVD artwork at this time. Maybe it'll grow on me over the years, I don't know, but at this time I'm going to go with this being my least favorite in 6th place. Coming in 5th place, I decided to go with Rebellion 2023. So it's kind of a carbon copy of of what I've just talked about with with the artwork, with the tear down the middle as well, but you've just added different superstars this time, and yeah, and obviously the Rebellion logo is a lot different, probably a lot better as well. I think still got the star in the logo as well, which is pretty good, but it stands out more with the red, I think, with the logo. Impact Wrestling still at the top as well before the TNA takeover or rebranding or whatever. And yeah, we've got Jordan Grace, Deonna Purrazzo, Steve Macklin, and Kushida, I do believe that is. I can't show you the artwork for this DVD because it's still sealed. But on the spine we have the gorgeous Jordan Grace and gorgeous Deonna Purrazzo. And the back, again, pretty much copy and paste from the previous year of 2022's Rebellion. Again here for the 2023 one. It's pretty much the same layout, just different superstars in the pictures, if you see what I mean, guys, in the screenshots. But obviously this one's got the countdown to Rebellion, whereas I'm not sure if this one had any extras. If it does have a countdown to Rebellion, I do apologize. I have watched it, I just haven't watched it in a long time, but they should have included it on the back if it did. But this is the proper way, how I like it to be laid out, a DVD, wrestling DVD. So you got the description, as I said, at the top, match listing, and then at the bottom you'd have the countdown to Rebellion and extras information and whatever else. But yeah, and obviously screenshots around the picture as well. But yeah, it's pretty much the same as I said, as Rebellion 2022's cover artwork, but slightly better in my opinion. That's why that one was in 5th place. But yeah, that's my number 5 position ranked Rebellion DVD cover artwork. In 4th place, I decided to go with 2019's Rebellion. Now, this one's really cool. You got all those awesome TNA, or Impact Wrestling as it was then, stars on the front. You got the one that stands out the most with the championship there, Johnny Impact, and you got Tessa Blanchard just behind him there, and Brian Cage, various other wrestlers. I wish it had a bit more color to the cover, maybe to the wrestlers and their attire, maybe, rather than just being black and white. And it's quite darker as you get to the bottom, but you get some kind of color at the top with the city, which looks like it's just been hit by a nuke or something. But I'm not sure if that's the city of what's that city in Canada? Is it Toronto? Is that where this one was based? Where this one took place? I'll have a look in a second, guys. But yeah, we got Johnny Impact and Brian Cage on the spine there. Let's just see what the disc artwork was like for this one. Yeah, that's slightly better than the, again, slightly better than the actual DVD artwork itself. I would have gone with that over what we had. But yeah, so yeah, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, so I guess that's what that screenshot was at the top. I don't know, I've never been there, guys. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments below, maybe. But yeah, I guess that's what that city's supposed to be there. And then, the back cover artwork. You know what I'm going to complain about now, don't you guys? So we got the description of the pay-per-view. What are we missing? Yeah, that's right. Fucking match listing, where is it? That's why this... I've moved this down the list a little bit more. I was going to have it at 1 or 2 places higher, but this was one of the main reasons I didn't. And yeah, that kind of sucks. But we do have some nice screenshots there. We've got LAX and Conan there at the bottom. And Tessa Blanchard at the top. Johnny Impact, I think, against Brian Cage there. But yeah, this is very disappointing back. With the text, should have been, like I said, match card listing and extras and countdown listed there. That does suck, but apart from that, it's a good cover artwork in comparison to the previous 2 I've just showed you in the rankings there, and also carrying the little Impact Wrestling logo at the bottom as well as at the top in the Rebellion logo itself. And I do like the Rebellion logo because it looks really like old and rusted away, kind of worn and torn. I don't know, maybe not rusted, but you know what I mean, like it's been there for years, and yeah, it's seen better days, but it does stand out and it does look good. And I do really like that logo, that first ever Rebellion logo there. So yeah, that's my 4th place Rebellion DVD artwork, DVD cover. So in 3rd place, I've gone with last year's Rebellion, TNA Wrestling Rebellion, and the logo looks really, really smart on that one, really well put together. Again, keeping the star at the bottom, which is cool. And then we got the date, so 4/27/25, or 27th of April 2025, if you will, Los Angeles, California. And got the Hardy Boys, and say his name and he'll appear, Joe Henry, Tessa Blanchard again, Moose again. I think that's, is that Kazarian there? I think that's who that is. Got Matt Hardy, did I say him already? Sorry if I did. Yeah, and various other talent there. It's just really cool and absolutely jam-packed and really stands out, in your face kind of thing. And I do really appreciate that. A lot of time and effort put into that. And you got some of the to the left here, we got some of the Los Angeles city in the photo there, all lit up at night. I guess that's what that's been supposed to be. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then the spine looks pretty cool as well. And then we got the back. Not this again. But yeah, so we don't have a proper match listing, but it's something I do. I have complained about recently. It does suck. A lot of people may not, it may not bother them, but people like myself, I just like to, if I'm grabbing a DVD quick and I can't remember the year or if it was a particular pay-per-view, and I pull it out and I have a quick scan through the matches, you know what I mean? I can find it straight away. Otherwise, I've got to look it up, like on Wikipedia or, you know, whatever, Google it, rather than try and read through all this, hoping the information, what I'm trying to look for, is there. Or just have a really good memory of remembering every pay-per-view. I used to be able to do that as well. I can't do that anymore now. I used to memorize like most of the old TNA pay-per-views up to a certain year, say 2015, maybe 2016, and then I don't know. I just couldn't keep up with it all in my mind. Then it just all went blurry, especially when you collecting for other wrestling organizations. You get them all confused, and then wrestlers leave and join different companies and everything else, and it just, I don't know. That's just how my mind processes it all, because I'm, you know, it's me. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, Rebellion's the 2020. Fucking hell, I forgot what one this is now. 2025. Sorry, yeah. Rebellion's back cover artwork is good with the screenshots, and I like with the yellow tear effects or cracks again, if that's what they're supposed to be. You know, separating the each of the superstars there. Got the logo, yeah, happy with all that, and the description, but it doesn't have the match card listing. That is so important, especially as a DVD collector. To me, I feel that's one of the most important things to include on a DVD cover on the back. But yeah, and it does have plus something details there, but I think that's still part of the description. I was hoping it would be like plus bonus features, but it doesn't say anything about. I don't think it does anyway. No. But yeah, that's third place. In second place, I decided to go with Rebellion 2024. Really do appreciate the colour they put into this one. The purple, green and red, and look how red the Rebellion logo is for this particular year. And obviously they brought back the TNA logo for the first time for Rebellion, so that's good. The first ever time we see TNA logo on a Rebellion DVD. That's what I'm trying to say, sorry guys. Yeah, and this kind of reminds me of I think I may have said this before in a past video, but if you know, to quickly look at it, the colors they've used, it reminds me of WWE Extreme Rules. Was it called The Horror Show? Subtitled The Horror Show? You know the one I mean anyway. I think it was from like 2020, 2021. They've done a few of them, didn't they? But there was one, was there one or two called The Horror Show? I can't even look at my DVD collection for WWE at the moment, because they're all in different piles, as I said in previous videos, where I'm having shelves constructed for them still. So I can't have a glance over and try and find them, because I'm just looking at piles of DVDs at the moment. But yeah, I'm sure it was those 2 years. It may have even been more years. But yeah, that's the pay-per-view that stands out in comparison. Like the poster color artwork or cover artwork, the colors used reminds me of that. And yeah, they've got the world champion Moose, or then world champion Moose, on the cover again. Moose making his, what's this, his third or fourth appearance now on a Moose cover. I was going to say on a Rebellion cover, and with the championship, which is cool. And I think he had the championship when he was against. Did he have the championship against Josh Alexander as well? Can't remember now. But yeah, Nick Nemeth as well. Got Jordan Grace again making an appearance for the third time, I guess. She also appeared on that cover with Moose. No, I'm thinking of the other Rebellion. I'm getting confused now. I'm going to stop waffling on, trying to guess stuff. But yeah, Jordan Grace making another appearance again. That's good. And Steph Delander, I'm thinking this is her first Rebellion DVD cover appearance. First and only at the moment, I think. But yeah, like I said, I really do like that. Like how that Rebellion logo stands out. Look how red it is. Really cool. Oh yeah, and we got Nick Nemeth and Moose on the spine there. And the return of the TNA logo at the top of the spine, which is cool. And the first time ever, obviously, for Rebellion to have the TNA logo. And look at that presentation. Look at that. That deserves an award. Let's give it a round of applause. That's how it's supposed to be done. You got the correct color, check. Logo looks good, check. You know, the screenshots and everything else, check. You got DVD description, check. Match listing, check. Countdown to Rebellion, yes, check. And extras, check. I'm happy with that. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how every wrestling DVD needs to be, especially TNA. Oh, and Blu-rays as well, obviously. I'm not going to ignore those, but yeah. That looks good. I'm very, very happy with that. And so is, well, maybe Jordan Grace isn't happy about it, but because of the look on her face. But yeah, Steph is, though. Look. Anyway, number one. I think you guys have guessed it already if you've been trying to work out all the dates and everything else. I've decided to go with Rebellion 2021. Very similar logo to the first, the number 6 on the list I showed you was at 2022's. Exactly the same, apart from not the 20th anniversary or whatever it was next to the Impact logo on the main Rebellion logo, that is. But they've added in the star, can you see it, the Omega symbol? And this is so cool because we have Rich Swann with the Impact Wrestling Championship, and then we have AEW World Champion Kenny Omega with the AEW Championship. And I never thought I'd see an AEW logo on a Impact Wrestling DVD, let alone an AEW World Champion with Don Callis as well, obviously. So title versus title. And then down there we have Impact World Champion and then AEW World Champion. That looks so cool. And it just doesn't feel real. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely a Forbidden Door kind of thing, isn't it? Forbidden Door kind of feel about it. And yeah, it's just really cool. And obviously he had the TNA Championship as well there. And yeah, I guess you would class this as a TNA DVD in a way, wouldn't you? But I was going to say it's good to have an AEW logo shared on a TNA DVD, but obviously it's Impact Wrestling here. But it's so good. As a wrestling fan and a DVD collector, it's awesome to see that on a TNA DVD or an Impact Wrestling DVD. I really do like that. And that's why I've picked this for my number one. And yeah. And congrats to Kenny Omega as well, becoming AEW World Champion again a couple of days ago. As of the time of this recording this video. I don't know what the date we're on. Is it July the 10th today? 2026? If so, yeah, it was a few days ago. But yeah. And then on the spine we got Rich Swann with his Impact Wrestling Championship below him, and we have Kenny Omega and Don Callis, and you just about see the AEW title, but it's blocked out a little bit because of the DVD video logo, which is a shame, really. We do have again better artwork for the disc. It's good to see that AEW logo on there again. Actually, it's the same pretty much, isn't it? But without the title versus title. So yeah, I prefer the cover to the disc this time. And the back cover artwork, really good. Again, DVD description at the top, match listing, and do we have any extras? Yes, it says bonus content at the bottom there. Exclusive interviews with wrestlers competing at Rebellion. Bullet Club. We got Josh Alexander, Deonna Purrazzo, and many, many more than Impact Wrestling talent. But yeah, I'm so happy to have that in the collection, as I said. with an AEW logo on it. I can't fret that enough. It's so fucking cool. But yeah, that's why I've gone with that as my number one Rebellion DVD cover artwork pick. But yeah, that's my rankings from worst to best. Well, hopefully one day we'll get a release for the 2020 Rebellion. Probably not. Not sure why. If not, I'll probably look to get it custom anyway. And fingers crossed we can't be that far off from that 2026 Rebellion release, as I said. And we got 2 more to look forward to the TNA DVD calendar this year with the addition of, the return of Lockdown in August, so next month. And then just announced recently was the return of Destination X as well. I think that's in November. So us TNA fans and TNA DVD collectors have got something else to look forward to, which is pretty cool. Hope you enjoyed this today. If you did, give me a thumbs up and comment, subscribe and everything else. And I'll catch you again soon for another video. Stay safe and goodbye for now.